Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to come on today and talk about sinking funds. So this is a little pouch, has a little confetti in there that I keep my sinking funds in, and I also keep my $5 challenge money in this envelope too. So all of these sinking funds are being used. Let's see how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So like I mentioned before, I am not a cash-based spender, so I don't use cash envelopes for my spending. But I do use cash envelopes for my sinking funds. So for the month of December, I decided to put my sinking funds on hold and start back with them in January. But I did want to go over with you guys my sinking funds, my accounts, what I use to save them for. And I don't know, let's just see what's in here. So this is my car maintenance envelope. And I have $330 in this envelope. So let's make sure. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 10, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So yes, $330 is what is in these envelopes. And so what I save for my cash maintenance folder is for brain fart. I use it for expenses on my car. So I needed windshield wipers. I need an oil change. I am definitely gonna need new tires. So I bought my car back in 2018. January 2018. Is this right? I bought it 2017, but I'm pretty sure I bought it in February of 2018. No, he just didn't I don't know, y'all. Don't give me the line. Okay, my car is a 2017. As soon as I bought my car, I got a nail in the tire, and I think they wanted $4 something for that one tire. Something ridiculous. And Costco, at the time, I had a membership, and they were like, oh, the type of hole this is, we can't plug it. You're just going to have to get a new tire. So then I called the dealer where I got the car from, and they told me how much the tire was going to be. My husband was like, you don't want to spend that on no tire right now, and it's a brand new car. I'll just take it to get it plugged. Cool. That plug has lasted me all this time. But now my sensor on my tire will not cut off about low tire pressure, so it's time to replace the tires. That's just what it is. It's that time. So that's what I will use that $330 to go towards, is helping to get all 4 new tires on my truck. This says wedding, but it's really for my anniversary. So in April I'll celebrate 5 years of marriage. I don't know why I can't remember nothing. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. So no, 4 years of marriage. Damn, am I slow? Listen, I've been married since April 2016, and I don't know how many years that is. I really feel goofy. Doesn't matter, moving on. I put this to the side to buy a gift, or if we want to do something special. That's what this money is for. So it says I should have 170. Let's see, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170. So yes, 170 is what is here. And I just bought these envelopes in September. I have been saving towards these sinking funds since before then. I just never kept a running tally on a paper. I kept the tally in a different book. So that's why it says November here. But I've been saving since before then. Okay, gifts. This is just for like, oh, I don't want to say birthdays because I have a separate folder for birthdays. So gifts, come on, what would I use a gift for? Jameer teacher at school, if he wanted to buy her something, I would use it out of this folder. I cannot think of a better example for when gifts pop up. But it says I should have $75, so let's count that out. 20, 40, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So yes, 75. Dental, baby. I'm 31. Y'all get y'all teeth together. I have the biggest fear of the dentist, so I would have a tooth pain and just would not go. So now the dental work that I needed, I had to get my wisdom teeth pulled not too long ago. Like, right, you're 31. Why do you still have your wisdom teeth in your mouth? You all are correct. I don't know. But they're gone now. So, dental, I had to make a folder for it because it was running up a check. Let me tell you. Get y'all teeth fixed while y'all still on your mama's insurance. That's all I can tell you. Why is that squeaking? What is going on? Okay, so dentist, I should have 100. And I done took money out of this because things didn't happen. So 20, 40, 60, 81. So yes, 100 is what's there. And I need to go back to the dentist. I just haven't scheduled the appointment. Christmas. So let me break this down. My job has this thing called Red Brick, where you do different journeys, life coaching sessions and stuff, and they give you earn money to go towards gift cards. They got a Target, an Amazon. Them the only two I use, so I can't even think of the other ones that's on there. But they have other good gift cards. So what I decided to do for this year, 2019, was take the gift cards that I earned. So I earned $300 worth of gift cards. I redeemed it out for Target, and that's what I used to get my family their Christmas gifts this year. But I also put money to the side as well. And I haven't touched this money. So I might just roll it over to the next year because I'm done with Christmas shopping. I'm not buying nobody else nothing at all. So let's see. 20, 40, 60, 81. So right now I have $100 in there. And I'll probably just leave it and do a pause on it when I start doing my sinking funds for 2020 because I already have $100 in here. I don't know when did that start squeaking. This is new to me. I'm so sorry. Alright, let's see. Date night. Date night is so important. I use date night not only for like me and my husband, but for myself. If me and my friends want to go get a cocktail afterward, that's date night. Like, if I feel like Netflix and DoorDashing, that's date night. That's what I use this money for. And it comes in handy and I love it. So again, quick reminder, I'm not a cash-based spender. So I'll put the charges onto my credit card and then whatever I spend, I'll deduct from here. Like I got an in-house date night, I spent $50. It probably was a Netflix and DoorDash because I be hungry. I want dinner and dessert. And you know our restaurants don't be including that. I wonder where y'all at. Do y'all got an insomnia cookie? That is like crack cocaine. What? They chocolate chip and snickerdoodle? Huh? Did I say that right? Snickerdoodle? I think that's what it's called. Baby. Okay? That's why I need to get in the gym as we speak. Because I like to eat. So 20, 40. Oh, it says I should have 90 in here. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80. Nah, I'm slow. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Yeah, I don't know how I how I got that wrong, but 90 is what's in there. Phone, be quiet. Birthdays. So I do not like do my family birthday money don't come out of here. And what I mean by family is my husband, myself, my kids. I don't put sinking funds to the side for them. This sinking fund is just for, like, for example, my son had someone in his class have a birthday. And his mom, she was so sweet. She was like, I don't want any gifts. I just want the kids to come. That's my type of party, okay? But I don't like going anywhere empty-handed. So I used some money out of this birthday sinking fund to get him a card. So let's see. I should have, it says 140, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140. So, yep. I have 140 here. And I might put this on hold too because I've been noticing. See, I'm not the type of person. You don't have to get me something for me to get you something. But the older I get, I'm tired of, like, always popping up with the pop-ups. And then my birthday come around and people MIA. Like, you know what? I don't like it. So, we'll figure it out. Insurance. What is, oh, this is for my car insurance. So, I have paid my car insurance off for the year. And I did that. My car insurance is ridiculously high, too. Because both me and my husband have new cars. So, I think our insurance like $3,000 and some change. It's high. But I went ahead and I paid it out for the year so that I didn't have to include that in my monthly budget to try to, like, save that money for elsewhere. So, I just went ahead and paid it off. But I do have a sinking fund because, of course, that's going to come up again next year. And I want to have a cushion for it. I don't want to just be like, oh, November, here's $3,000. You got to figure out where it's at. I want to put money to the side. Even if it's not all of it, at least give me a cushion. Like, at least you can contribute $1,000 from your sinking funds. Then you got to figure out the other two. You know what I'm saying? So it says I should have 220. So 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 20, 40, 60, 80. 2, 20. So I need to figure out how much I need to be using for my sinking fund. Like how the amount for each paycheck that I need to include. And I'll make a separate video and do that with you all. Because that's the purpose of my channel, is to help you all with budgeting, and I'm here for it. Home maintenance. Now let me tell you about home maintenance. I'm a homeowner. Brief silence for you all to pray for me. That was that silence. That's what I needed y'all to do during that time. Being a homeowner, y'all, listen, adulting is not fun. It's just not. Make me a kid again. Hello, like I need assistance. I don't want to do this anymore. I'll tell y'all about being a homeowner. So, I bought my home in November. I closed on my home in November of 2017. I was 8 months pregnant. 7.5 months pregnant. I had my baby January 11th. So 7.5. Listen, I was big and wobbly. And I just wanted to close on my home. I don't got now one picture of me smiling with the soul sign. None of that. None of that. I closed on my home and went to work the same day. Like, you know, can we schedule this as early as possible? Because I got to get to this check to pay for this mortgage that you all are looking for. That was a long process. I might make a separate video on purchasing a home. It was a lot. OMG, it was a lot. So, I said all that to say, the next time I purchase a home, because this is not going to be my forever home. This is just literally my first home I've ever bought. I would know what to look for. I was so eager to just close and get it over with because things can happen. That was my fear. When you're purchasing a home, anything can fall through at any time and you could be SOL. And me being pregnant, trying to let my leasing office know where I live at, like, I'm breaking my lease early. Can y'all not charge me? You know, work with me. And they were very, very nice. And I loved my apartment. OMG, it was so nice. But it was only a 2-bedroom. And the 3-bedroom they had available made the other rooms just smaller. Like, me and my son's room was humongous. I loved it. I loved the space. Oh, and I had a walk-in closet. Baby, I was just living my best life in my apartment. And then, poop, I pop up pregnant. And I'm like, okay, it's time to move. It's time to do something else. So, I didn't want anything, though, to not work out with purchasing a home. So, I just went through the flow instead of, like, putting my foot down. Like, I should have asked, when was the last time y'all had y'all HVAC unit serviced? And what was wrong? That stuff is important because when you buy a home, it's on you. Ain't nobody you can call. You're not calling no landlord and threatening not to pay rent until so and so and so and so get fixed. You the landlord. When is you gonna fix it? Like, that's how that works. So I purchased my home, closed on it in November, moved in January. Am I lying? Am I telling all a lie? I'm telling all a lie. I closed. I had my baby in January. I don't know why I just said that. I closed in November and I moved in November. I closed November 13th and I moved like towards the end of that because I had until however many days is in November, 30, 28, whatever. I had until the end of November to move out of my apartment. So I just, you know, took that time to slowly move things back and forth. Luckily, I'm right around the corner from where my old apartments were, so that was cool. But, what was I saying? Okay, moved in November, had her in January. Fast forward to April, hot water tank go out. Phone. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. Let me put this on silent. That's Verizon telling me my bill is due. Oh, okay, Verizon, thank you. Needed that update. But, dang, they got me sidetracked. Fast forward to April. Just had my baby. So I got a newborn, and then my son was 7. Nah, he turned 8. It don't matter. Listen, y'all. Closed on it. Why did I just say that? Forget everything I said. April, my hot water tank go out. So when I closed on my home, the homeowners that lived here before had to provide a year's worth of home warranty insurance. I called the home warranty company. They can't come out the same day. They had to wait, come out the next day. Okay. Mind you, I'm in the house with a newborn with no hot water. I'm floored because I like to wash my body daily. So what do you mean I can't wash my body because I don't have any hot water? Had to drive. I live in Kentucky. I had to drive to Cincinnati to bathe at my mom's house for a few days because they came out the next day, told me that my hot water tank was going to need to be replaced, but they had to order it. That's going to take some time. Excuse me, like, what? So I got, what? Yeah, that part. So they finally get it out there. I had to pay $75 just for them to come out, and then $500 and I want to say $85 for them to keep it up to code, to put this little itty bitty, dang, what do they call it? It's like water tank pack. I don't know. It's tiny and it sits above the water tank, the hot water tank. And to keep it up to code, I had to pay that out of pocket. When I say live it, live it. Fast forward to this year, July 3rd, to be specific, because I was hosting the 4th of July at my home. I get off of work, my house is boiling. I look at the thermostat, it is 93 degrees inside of my home. Why? What is the problem here? Of course, my AC went out. Of course, you know, why not? I call, they come out, they tell me I can try to get this up and running, but this is like a, you know, quick get fixed. Quick. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Listen. It wasn't like the end all be all. It wasn't going to fix the problem for forever. I was going to have to replace the AC unit. And he was like, because they run off the same, I don't know what they run off of, your AC and your furnace, maybe blow out the same vents. I don't know. He was like, you need to replace them both. Huh? All right. How much? $8,900. What? You said 10 pounds. What? What are we talking about? I'm confused. Okay. Well, where do I sign up for a credit card to finance that? Because I definitely do not have $10,000 sitting to the side to pay for this. So that's why it's important. I said all of that to say, I blabbered on to say, it is important to set money to the side for rainy day things, because you just don't never know. And I definitely can't have my daughter and my son in the house when it's boiling hot. And I definitely can't have them in the house with no hot water. Like, these are my responsibilities. I have to take care of these things. That's why it is so important to save. My grandmother instilled that in me. Like, save for a rainy day, baby. Because you just don't ever know. That's why it's important to have good credit or decent credit. So if you don't have friends or family that you can call and say, hey, hot water tank went out, they need $585. I don't have that right now. Can you loan me? If you ain't got that, you ain't got them type of people in your circle, not to say that they can't give it, but they might not, just don't have it to give you. That's why it's important to be able to go to a bank and get a loan, or be able to apply for a credit card so that you can finance that expense, because you can't be in the house code. Like, you can't, you know, you just need it. So, and that's why it's also important to be a good and honest person, because once you burn so many bridges, nobody want to loan you money, and you can't just be out here like that. So I got $75 because I didn't use a lot. Let's count that out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That is that. Hopefully nothing else breaks in my home, and we'll be okay. So my last sinking fund is back to school. My son is in a private school, so I'm saving for tuition, and I'm also saving for his school uniforms. So right now I have 120. Let's count that out. 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. Yep, that's what I got. So it's been real, y'all. I enjoyed talking to you all and expressing my frustrations with being a homeowner, you know, and talking about these sinking funds. We'll get more into it in January when I start back funding. So talk to you soon. Bye-bye.